Not today, never today. This was roughly 10 years ago. However, it is my biggest FU in high school. On my first day of high school, we had physical education 10 for our first block. What an amazing way to start off the semester. Our school split up the classes so only males participated together and same with girls. Because of this, there were two separate gyms in the school which we referred to as gym and small gym. In order to get to the small gym from the locker room, you had to travel through the gym. Now, seeing as this was the first day of classes, naturally we played dodgeball. I am truly competitive at sports and it is a burden sometimes, but I don't like to lose or take it easy on people. Now, while we were playing dodgeball, a classmate of mine named Anthony was destroying us. I knew him from the basketball team and he was a natural athlete. He actually plays in the CFL now. So naturally at the beginning of each round I specifically sought to hit him square in the face to make him fall on his ass in front of the entire school. Alas, Anthony would live to see the day unfold. The class was near ending and I wasn't going to let Anthony continue to embarrass our team, no matter how much skill he had. Nearing the end of the round, the girls had finished up their class and were coming up from the small gym to go to the locker room. Now, for some reason, the girls decided to run across the middle of the court instead of simply walking around the ends of the gym as if it were some kind of game. To not get it by the dodgeballs, completely not seeing this starting to happen at all, because of my bloodlust, I saw my opportunity. Anthony was just running up to the midway point to throw with his back toward me. Perfect, I thought. His mortal life ends now. I used every muscle in my body and ran towards the midway point, cocking my head back like a MLB pitcher. I threw the ball with all my might. Anthony was doomed. As I was watching the ball leave my hand, I saw from the corner of my eye a girl who had already started running across the court. It was too late. I unknowingly had set this girl's fate and sentenced her to the shadow realm. When the ball hit her dead square in the face, the result of the momentum from the ball knocked her backwards to where she hit the floor face first. Boom. You could not hear a single thing. It seemed like the entire world had stopped for a moment of silence for this poor girl. Her friends rushed over to her in fear of her death, only to find her laying on the ground sobbing in tears, while literally everyone else in the gym, including the teacher, stood there silently. She stood up with the assistance of her friends and ran out of the gym crying. "Wow, you're an asshole, rank 1," jokingly says my friend in the background. It wasn't surprising that in my second block that I got called into the office, but alas, I was not in trouble. I told my side of the story, and from my gym teachers it was roughly the same, as we believed it was her fault. I apologized at the principal's request, and she never talked to me again. Too long did not read, hit girl in face with dodgeball, made her cry and go home on her first day of high school. Seriously, read the post.